the ninth, Rockies will be done.
Yep.
What happens? Strikeout, pop up, season's over. They had a good year, though.
They had a very good year.
They're on their way.
And they kept everybody, which I thought was smart.
Right. They kept Sabian and Bochy.
I think it was very smart. So tell me, 14 months. What's going on? Tell me some. Give me some stuff.
What would you like to know about Sirius first off? Where is it? No. What is it?
I got a couple of real.
I know you don't.
I don't want to get you in trouble.
What is the one thing you'd like to know about the show?
I want to know about now being your own program director.
Okay.
You are not just a talk show host now. You are actually a turn-off like program director, and you have made some recent changes in your programming schedule.
Well, remember, you got Stevie Cohen, who's got a lot to do with this.
Right.
You got Tori, who's obviously
you get to make your own call.
Yes.
Okay.
I have Tori, who obviously has got a lot to do with this, and I got a couple of guys over me.
Right.
My CEO, and then of course, Mel's going to sign off on stuff.
Right.
So you have to deal with that.
Does Mel pay attention to what you're doing?
He knows what's happening.
Okay.
Mel's child's got a lot. Craig, he's the sharpest.
Oh, Craig's good. Does he have a hand in that stuff?
Well, I'm sure he is. Craig, what's going on here? Is he still doing a decent
Craig
job?
owns about 8, 9 states.
And he's good.
Yeah.
So you got to keep that in mind too. So I mean, you have a budget.
Right.
And if you go over that budget, you have some issues. So you have to make sure that budget is in line. And I'm telling you, there's no flexibility here.
None.
Here, a couple of nickels over.
You have to have like budget meetings?
I don't have them, but there's budget meetings.
All right. And you just made some recent changes.
Yes. So what I did was, well, I wanted to give the morning guy, Gary Williams from Charlotte, does a good job. I wanted to give him a little help.
Right.
Solo by himself in the morning with this format, with a lot of content.
Right.
With Howard there, with all the terrestrial radio there. And by the way, how does Craig Carton tell me that that A-Rod's home run the other day is the biggest home run in Yankee history? How did you let that go?
Actually, I have to admit I didn't hear it. So, but
have you heard of Jim Lawrence?
He loves A-Rod.
All right.
And that was the biggest one A-Rod ever hit.
Yeah,
maybe is that what he said? There were a couple of bigger Yankee homes.
Thank you. I was hoping you could hear that. Welcome back, Mad Dog. But anyway.
It's only the second time Dog has been in the stadium, and he's going to sit with me tonight at the game. That's it. I need to have Dog for good luck, because what I'm used to is basically the Yankees in Game 1 being down about 3 runs, Dog gloating, and then a big comeback and a win. That's what I'm used to.
I've learned my lesson with this team, though. This team's too good, Mike. This Yankee team, I'm telling you, they're too good.
Here we go. They
have so much power.
This is the kiss
the one thing,
the kiss of death.
The one thing the Yankees did in the offseason that I think was a bad move, they should have kept Abreu in right field.
Well, you know what? I think I don't agree, because I think Abreu, they needed to change kind of the
field of the team.
Yeah, the team. He was a little passive. He had a great year.
Oh, great year.
And he's a tough out, but he's a little passive. He's just a little.
He's helped the Angels out. He's going to want to win this series.
He's had a great year, And you know what? I still fear Vladimir more than anybody, and I couldn't believe Francona pitched him.
I was. See, Mike and I thinking the same way. I went nuts on that. How do you walk Torrey Hunter to pitch to Guerrero?
The scouting report, as Carol said to me yesterday about Manny, and you saw what happened there. Scouting report is Manny can't hit anymore. Same thing with Guerrero, except one thing. What happened to Manny last night? Boom. As soon as you fool around, you know what?
You can't.
You can't.
But the Guerrero won by Francona, I did not understand.
Anyway,
so
let's get back. So you moved Gresh in with Williams?
Yes, because I wanted.
That was a 2-man team?
Yes.
Okay.
And you do that. Okay, you got to. Nobody
pay somebody.
Yeah, nobody gets a pay cut.
Right.
So you got to put. So you got.
Now you got an open slot. You got to fill.
So I fill that.
Right.
So I fill that open slot, but I'm adding money.
That's it.
So if I add money to that open
you
slot,
can't raise taxes.
Gary doesn't get a pay cut.
You can't raise taxes.
Yeah, I can't. I wish I could. I can't raise those subscription rates.
That's it.
I need those subscriptions. So Gary gets sitting fresh. I got to replace somebody.
Right.
So I got to. So last Thursday, toughest thing I've ever had to do. Can you imagine me ever doing this? I went to bed. I got up at 5 o'clock.
And?
I drove around New Canaan. I parked in the post office, and I called my nighttime guy, Larry Kruger, who I hired. The same guy who called the Giants the Caribbean thing, who's a good guy.
And
I called him at 6:03. I said, Larry, there's nothing I can do.
Gotta let you go?
I gotta let you go.
Oh. No, that's
I have never had to do that.
Well, no, you've never
20-minute call. Poor kid was in. I had no choice.
How old is he?
He just had a baby.
Ooh. Where does he live?
San Francisco.
Okay.
So I had to do that. Then we had to reorganize a couple producers, because Gresh wants to bring his producer to work with Gary.
Right.
All right? Gary's got a producer too. You can't have 2 producers on the same show.
Now you got to move a guy in.
So and you got to move him off. His life changes.
Right.
You got to move him to weird spots.
And now you got to do something overnight.
And what we did was we put my show on the overnight.
All right.
And the problem with that is you got to use Tory with that. So those are updates that are dated. But Tori's part of the show. We have some laughs.
That Tori worked 24 hours a day. What the heck? He'll do it.
Sure, you will. He will. So we have to get an overnight guy.
That cash register be going ka-ching, ka-ching.
We got the 2 overnight guys. There's a lot of complications.
But are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I have a good time with it. I love the place. I love the place. Now listen, I will say this, and people are going to think I'm crazy, and I said this once before, and I said
What's that?
I miss, and I noticed it last night.
Let me hear.
I noticed it last night. I miss talking sports with you.
I agree.
I mean, as far as I love Sirius.
We have that. Want to say it again?
Yeah. I'll say it again.